that all 5 members are present. First item is number 12, resolution authorizing the Director of Public Works to sign an addendum number 1 to professional service contract with Baxter and Woodman Incorporated for engineering services, facilities and condition of a pole building at Reservoir Park for the amount not to exceed $5,000.
Second.
Was that Lysick?
Yeah.
Lysick and seconded by Vitale. Any further discussion? With that, all in favor? Aye. Opposed, carried. We're going to need somebody to run this up to, we do up there?
We have one more.
All right, 12A's got to go up there too. 12A, request from the Director of Public Works to amend truck driver position to a truck driver lead position.
Move to approve.
Second. Moved by Alderman Ranky, seconded by Alderman Lysick. Any further discussion on 12A?
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
if I may, regarding this, we had 3 truck driver candidates, of which one did have and demonstrate experience for supervisory. So we have 2 pay scales for a truck driver under the D scale, then E scale is truck driver lead. When we did original recruitment, it was for the truck driver. And then with this type of demand, we want to, I guess, be able to get that person on staff. We would have to amend that request from truck driver to truck driver lead. So that's the purpose.
Any discussion from any of the other persons? With that, it was,
Has that been done in the past? Where we,
No,
when
this
we
is,
hire a
this is
person?
actually new because of the, we made a truck driver lead person through Charles Detman Consulting Service. So some of our truck drivers were actually doing supervisory fill-in duties, and therefore another level of compensation was created.
I see.
So, yep,
So they have the experience then?
correct.
I
Yep.
see. Thank you.
any further discussion? Moved by Alderman Ranky, seconded by Alderman Lysick. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed, carried. Yep, thank you. Number 25, resolution approving the purchase from Nair Electric Supply for low-pressure sodium lamps needed to address the immediate street lighting needs for the city of West Allis in the amount of $30,130.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Vitale, seconded by Alderman Stefanski. Any further discussion on that? I think we've all been through the presentations, we've been through the need. You want to elaborate a little more? It's up to you.
This is an order that was placed with the company that basically said, one more order and we're done. We're not manufacturing any more low-pressure sodium light bulbs. So we're placing our order, and after we have our original order of 6,000 bulbs, it'll last us for 12 years. And then this another order, if they do get enough demand, then they'll manufacture it, and we'll get another 1,000 low-pressure sodium bulbs.
Did you say 12 years? I thought it was only going to last us 2 years.
And we are looking at replacing 300 light bulbs, low-pressure sodium, but also through the attrition of removing the existing bulbs, we're to reuse some of those bulbs in other circuits.
So we extended it to
Yep,
12 years.
moving them into another, section or circuit.
This is the only company that makes the bulbs.
Good question, yes. We did find one in Texas through engineering's consulting firm in Texas, and it was double the price. But they also are kind of stopping manufacturing as well, so we had to jump on this and place our order.
Any further discussion? Moved by Alderman Vitale, seconded by Alderman Stefanski. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed, carried. That is it for Public Works. Turn it over to Safety and Development. Tom Lysick.
Safety and Development Committee will come to order.
Thanks, Dave.
First order of business is items 26 and 27 on your agenda. This is a resolution relative to determination of a special use permit for Jose Vidrios Auto Repair to repair business to be located within existing mixed-use building at 5606 West Burnham, and 27 is, which is the application.
Mr. Chair,
Alderman Vitale.
yeah, the only reason I did invite Mr. Mitchell, which is here tonight to more or less remind you, because we had some previous problem with the previous people at that site, you know. So the neighbors were really complaining all the time, you know, because the nuisance, you know, loud music, you know, and the bus. Yeah, yeah, so that's the reason you're here, you know. Sometimes you apply for it, but sometimes I like to meet people. So when something comes up, I just stop by you and remind you that people are complaining or something happens. Or, yelling. To do that, right? I mean, yeah, that's the reason that we call you, but there's no problem. Yeah, but as I like to remind you, if anything comes up, that way it's gonna be okay? Thank you. Thank you. God, you show up. I appreciate it. Thank you.
What's the pleasure of the committee on these?
Move for approval.
Second.
Moved by Alderman Vitale, seconded by Alderperson Renke.
Just, Mr. Chairman, just clarification, that's on both 26 and 27?
Yes, it is.
Very good.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. We then have items 28 and 29 on your agenda. This is a resolution determination of special use for West Allis, West Milwaukee Community Recreation Center that we had the public hearing on this evening and the application.
Move for approval?
Second.
It's been moved by Alderman Barzak, seconded by Alderperson Reinke. Is there any discussion?
Mr. Chair, I'd just like to say, I commend the Recreation Department. They basically are icon in our community. We're very proud of their work and what they really accomplished in our community. I think basically they are a leader as well in our state. And they've been like I say, they've been a special force in our community for the good. All my children took part in the Recreation Department program, and I can't say enough positive about what Shelley and all her staff does. They really have a tremendous impact in our community for good. They do many fine things in our community, and I, as a resident, am very proud of them. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We have one other item on the agenda. It's item 27A. This is the communication from Beyond Vision, which we're going to hold until the other council members finish with their committee meetings and can come down here. So I'd entertain a motion to recess until conclusion of Administration, Finance, and License Committee meetings so they can join us.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Carried.